Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you are doing really well in your adventures with Amazon and other ways of making passive income. I am blown away at how many opportunities there are. I'm telling you guys, there are more opportunities with potential products than there are sellers who know what they're doing. And I don't mean that as an insult to sellers. In fact, there are some sellers who are doing a really good job, and many of whom I'm learning from. But I'm telling you, the opportunities are huge right now. So wherever you're at in your pursuit of passive income through Amazon, remember this. If you stay focused on the right tasks, if you keep in mind your vision, your long-term goal, you can and will succeed if you just stick with it. Don't give up. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share with you some really cool news in light of the Amazon referral fees and a perspective that has helped me to keep going, even on days when I was feeling discouraged, when things weren't going well, when I was having trouble finding a supplier who could customize my product the way I wanted it to be customized. I'm going to share some really cool stuff with you. So today I want to explain how to understand Amazon referral fees. And the reason I'm sharing this is a lot of people ask the question, well, do I really need to worry about it? Or if I'm selling an item myself and I'm shipping it myself and I add on a shipping cost, is the referral fee a percentage of the item price plus the shipping or just the item price? What about if I'm an individual seller plan versus a professional selling plan? Does that have any impact on the referral fee? Is there a difference between shipping at Amazon or myself on the referral fee? So I'm going to dig into some of this stuff and answer these questions as clearly and as simply and quickly as I can. First question, what is the referral fee? The referral fee is simply a percentage of the total sales price and is usually 15%. So every time you sell a product on Amazon, you're charged about 15%. Now this referral fee can be as low as 6% for things like personal computers, and it can be as high as 45% for things like Amazon device accessories. And you can see a breakdown of all the referral fees based on their category right here. This gives you the breakdown of each referral fee percentage. So for example, if you're doing a 3D printed product, 12%, Amazon device accessory, 45%, and so forth. And I'll include this link in the video description page as well. Now, it's important to know that if you have a price or an item whose price is so low that the referral fee percentage would be lower than $1, then Amazon's still going to charge a minimum $1. And they do that based on the product type. Now, even though they state on their website, this is on a per item basis. They don't give an, like a certain categories they do charge and certain they don't. They just say they do it on a per item basis. I've never seen them not charge it, so I just assume it's going to happen. Let me give you an example. If you're selling a toothpick for $6, it's an awesome toothpick from the metal of a far off star, and it's $6 and you have to pay 15% of that $6. Well, that referral fee is going to be around 90 cents. But because it's under $1, Amazon's still going to charge you a minimum $1 referral fee instead of the 90 cents. Secondly, everyone pays a referral fee regardless of your account type or your fulfillment type. So whether you're an individual seller or a professional seller, you're still going to pay the Amazon referral fee. And the difference between an individual and professional seller account is you pay a fixed closing fee of 99 cents for every item you sell when using an individual seller account, plus the regular referral fee. However, on the other hand, if you have a professional seller's account, you have a $39.99 monthly fee you have to pay. And of course, you also pay the referral fee for each sale, but you do not pay a fixed closing fee. Now, when you have a professional selling plan, you receive these very powerful seller tools. You get insights with the professional seller's account that you wouldn't get with the individual account. And so for this reason, once you are selling at least 40 items per month, it makes total sense to upgrade from an individual plan to a professional plan. And that way you can take advantage of the huge benefits that come with it, which include things like volume listing, management tools, eligibility to compete for the buy box, which is really cool. It's really, really awesome. And you can compare the two account types right here. Here's the individual selling plan. Here's a professional selling plan. See right here, 99 cents per item fee for each item that sells. That is in addition to the 15% referral fee. Whereas here, you don't pay that 99 cents. You do pay the referral fee on this side as well, but you do a monthly subscription fee. And that's why it makes sense. Once you are selling at least 40 items per month, this plan is going to save you money. Plus, you get access to all these other cool things here. So whether you're selling the item as FBM, fulfilled by merchant, or as FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, you're still going to pay that referral fee. And if you're fulfilling orders for your own product sales, keep in mind that the referral fee is a percentage of the price of the item you're selling, plus the shipping charges you're charging. So let me give you another example. Let's say you're selling this super cool toothbrush and it costs $20. It's a really awesome toothbrush. And your referral fee is going to be 15% of that $20, which is $3. If you add on shipping charges to it, your referral fee is going to be a percentage of the selling price plus the shipping price. And that's a really important thing to know. I actually talked to one Amazon employee who was telling me that's incorrect. So together we went to the revenue calculator. We calculated this together and I showed it to him. And in fact, I want to show you right now exactly what I did. So let's say, for example, I want to sell Ruby's Harry Potter wand. So what I do is I go down here and I find the ASIN number right here and I hit Command C if I'm on a Mac, Control C if you're on a PC. Come back over here and I paste it, or Command V or Control V it. And bam, I put it in there. Now let's say I want to sell mine for $10. So if I'm selling it Amazon fulfillment, I'm going to put 10 here. If I'm selling it fulfilled by merchant, I'm shipping it myself, I put 10 here. Whoops, that is not 10. There we go. And then I hit calculate. Now watch what happens. So notice the referral fee is $1.50 and it's $1.50. These are each 15% of the price that I'm selling it for. However, if I decide I'm going to charge $2 shipping, and then I hit calculate, watch what happens to the Amazon referral fee. Now it has gone up to $1.80 because it's 15% of 10 plus the 2. It's 15% of 12. It is not 15% of 10. So just keep that in mind. If you're fulfilling it yourself, you will pay a referral fee of the combined shipping charge plus the sales price that you sell your item for. The referral fee is not affected by discount coupons and claim codes. If you offer your product at a discount where your customer puts in a discount code and they get, let's say, a $20 toothbrush because it's an amazing toothbrush and they get it for $10, you're still going to pay a referral fee of 15% of the $20, not 15% of the discounted $10. Now, in light of all this information, one thing that has motivated me and helped me so much to keep going is remembering that if I was selling my products on my own website, I would be spending a much larger percentage of my budget on marketing than I pay the Amazon for selling on their platform. Amazon itself has such a huge, massive percentage of all sales in the US that this alone takes care of a ton of marketing demands you would otherwise have to do yourself. And many Amazon sellers who get angry about the fees and they don't understand, they're really showing they don't understand marketing. They don't understand what it takes to promote a product. Let me give you a simple example. Let's say you're going to sell a book and you put it on your website. It's going to take many dollars and many hours to promote that and get a following, at least 6 months to get a reasonable following, as Neil Patel says, on that blog in order to get that visible and start to sell your book. Whereas if you put it on Amazon, and especially if it's a known book, within a week, it's gone. Now, of course, you paid a fee for that, but think about how quickly you got that sale. So the groundwork has been done for you, leaving you free to focus on the right products to sell. Just keep in mind, Amazon does over $80 billion in revenue every year, has over 54 million users, 30 million of whom are Prime users. In other words, they are buying the products that you ship to Amazon's warehouse, the FBA. Now here's what's really mind-blowing. In the US, 44% of all people who go online to find something to buy, they're going to Amazon.com. They sell over 2 billion products a year. Just having that alone increases buyer trust like crazy. So an argument could even be made, Amazon could charge more rightfully. I hope they don't. I don't want them to. But the opportunities you have are huge. And as I said at the beginning of this video, there are products out there that I know about just sitting there waiting for someone to compete with. There are far more products with potential than there are sellers out there who really know what they're doing and doing it right. So I encourage you, gain the knowledge, learn how to do it, stay focused. One of my friends on Facebook made such a great quote. He said, "Focus is more important than intelligence." I know some really smart people, but they're not really doing anything with their life. I also know some people who are focused, and they may even be a high school dropout, but they're killing it on Amazon because they're focused on the task and they know how to turn that into cash. And that cash creates margin so you can do the things you love with the people you love. And that is my favorite part. Hey, this is Seth, Keeping It Real. Hope this has been helpful to you. Go out and build that empire on Amazon. I'll see you later.